Taking a look now at York Harbor Beach. Maybe some folks getting out this morning early to catch some waves and enjoy the sun. Tyler, things are looking pretty beautiful out there so far this morning.
Great morning for that.
I'm assuming statewide. We've seen your maps, and it's a good day.
And you're talking, Maine, pretty decently big state, and often the weather, will vary at some point in that, 6-7 hour drive, and not the case today. It's really top to bottom, full sun out there, and temps in the 50s and 60s. I also just want to point out real quick that the fill-in crew matching this morning with the navy blue blazers, we didn't plan it. But that's how coordinated, how in sync we were this morning. And some welcome news, I would say, in the weather department as well, as we were talking about full sun out there. Wanted to pop up the tower cam out over Casco Bay here. The reason I froze it right here, if you look way out some of the far back islands there, you have that layer of coastal fog that often develops on these summer-like mornings right along the skyline there. Very cool stuff. Always love when we can pick that out there. Currently, temperature in Portland, 61 degrees, full sunshine, a little bit of that, again, that ocean fog. Dew point is at 58. That's one of the big reasons why we are tracking some fog, not only this morning, but also especially for tomorrow morning. Visibility out there currently not very problematic. Again, out over the islands, you are seeing some of those fog banks, but you head inland, not really a problem whatsoever. Tomorrow morning, we will see more in the way of fog across the area, some patchy fog out there to start the second half of the weekend. Satellite radar back to this morning, live. No rain, no clouds, high pressure overhead, very, very quiet. Expanded out a bit here, and you can see high pressure really dominating the entire East Coast to start the weekend. With that, we have that warm and humid air just kind of funneling up in. That's going to set the stage for our high temperatures today and also for tomorrow as well. All of this activity that you see out here in parts of the Midwest, that heads our way as we head toward the start of next week. Current temperatures in the 50s and 60s, as mentioned just a few minutes ago there. Right now, Portland 61. We've got 50s as you head back into interior spots across southern Maine. Much of the same as we go further north, 50s and 60s all over the map here as well. That's a mild start, really, no matter how you slice it, even for June standards. And that is going to help set the stage for these high temperatures this afternoon. Check this out, a lot of red on this map. That means we're talking 80s across most of the state. I think coastal sections, upper 70s to low 80s. Everybody else is well into the 80s. I think some spots, you work back toward Freiburg, New Hampshire as well, could be touching 90 degrees, mostly sunny skies out there. Tomorrow, the map doesn't really change too much. Once again, a lot of 80s, close to 90 in some areas. Coastal spots will be the coolest, but again, all things relative when you're talking these midsummer-like temperatures and that midsummer-like feel out there as well. Hour by hour, let's track it out through the weekend here. That sunshine to start today. Temperatures really going to jump start into the 70s, eventually the 80s by this afternoon. This is right around 2 o'clock. As we go through the afternoon, could see a couple of pop-up showers and storms fire off here. Very isolated. Not everybody will see one, but something to keep in mind. Keep an eye to the sky again, especially across interior sections. Very short-lived and not expecting anything severe, but just it's so warm and humid that those can fire off, kind of popcorn style. As we go through the overnight clear skies, that fog develops for tomorrow morning. It'll burn off, and we are once again talking a lot of sunshine, warm temperatures for Sunday. Clouds do advance in here as we go through Sunday night with some showers overnight. More organized shower activity right here. That is on tap for Monday, moves through Monday morning, clears the coastline by the afternoon. More sustained showers, downpours, some storms embedded in there as well. That is worth monitoring to start the week. Marine forecast seas 3 to 4 feet. Winds out of the west, out of the south, 5 to 10 knots, and water temp just shy of 60 degrees. Here's your 7-day forecast. Again, a very summer-like couple of days for the weekend. Hot and humid. Really nice beach weather, though. Really anywhere near the water going to look and feel pretty nice. A little bit unsettled to start the week, and then David, after that, Tuesday on, looking pretty nice as well.
Wonderful, looks great. Thank you, Tyler.
Absolutely.